when I start, the way I've been doing it is like I take a picture of, say, like a coyote, and then I like put it in Krita, and then I lower the opacity, and I just trace over it. But I don't like that's not. I don't just like trace over it, and I'm like, I'm done. I like block it out, and
And then try to exaggerate it and stuff.
yeah, I like do the circle for the head, and then like add the snout.
Yeah.
And see how the snout would connect to the circle, and I don't know how to explain it properly because I'm not great at words, but
Words hard.
I know it's one of the things I struggle with most. And
You know what though? That
yeah,
that's just an anxiety thing
yeah,
too. So, and uh, I deal with so much anxiety. You know that.
anxiety is not fun.
No, it's sort of kind of goes right through our family, to be honest. Um, from your great aunts and your grandmother to me,
Yeah.
even your mother.
Mm-hmm.
We do the best we can. Today is not a bad day for me, despite doing something like this. Like drawing publicly is not my number one thing to do. Um, I feel an unbelievable amount of pressure when I do it. So I haven't it hasn't been my most favorite activity. But that's part of what this year is about for me, overcoming, learning to overcome. And it kind of started with the Comic Con we had here in St. John recently, where I went up and I did a panel. And for whatever reason, you decided to sit on stage with me, which is not what I would have done. I would have been like, put me in the audience so people don't look at me. But whatever. You were doing you.
Yeah, I would have felt more awkward sitting like in the audience because
You think I would have called you out or something?
no, I was sitting alone. I would have been sitting alone down there, and there
Uh,
were other people. Like other people would have been sitting around me, and I was like,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, this border I think is going to work out good. It's going to come together. So I'm going to change all the darker sides are going to be inward facing. See, sometimes it just takes me a bit to like I got to draw wrong for a bit before I can see how it should be done. And that's actually a fairly common thing. I didn't know it was fairly common until I started working at Disney, though. Um, that's where I really learned that I wasn't such a freak when it came to anxiety and performance anxiety, imposter syndrome.